Hello everyone, I'm Audrey. Welcome to my video discussing, recapping and reviewing Celebs Go Dating. As on the community tabs post, this week Celebs Go Dating will air on E4 at 10:45, even various times, not the standard 9 o'clock. However, because of this, the reviews for the last week of the season will also be delayed. The reviews will be combined. This is a review for episodes 17 and 18. The episodes include some talk of weddings and emotional chats, also some flirting with intent. However, we'll dive into this in more detail shortly. As now, to the start of the episodes. It's the last week of Celebs Go Dating. Ella's progress on Celebs Go Dating. Ella basically calls her stick or twist a disaster. She tells Tom she picked Alex, believing there might be a wedding in the future. Ella meets with the agents and apologizes if she was rude the previous night. Paul reassures her, saying he didn't find her rude but reserved. Was he there? Anyway, she breaks down in tears, and Paul praises her for being truthful. Anna and Paul say there will be a big, massive pool party. They encourage Ella to invite someone who she sees a future with. Paul said bring Alex into her life. They tell her to introduce him to her family. Then Ella brings her dog to meet Alex. She believes Alex is the one. Then Alex also meets Ella's best friend, and Ella and Alex basically feel they can see something there with them. There's apparently not any red flags. Ella expresses concern that Alex might disappear, but he reassures her, saying things are heading in the right direction. Ella feels she's falling for Alex and asks him to join her at the pool party, which he accepts, and she's emotional. Then to Helen and Robbie. Helen and Robbie arrive at the agency where Tom sets them up for a compatibility test from the agents. Robbie tells Dr. Tara and Paul that Helen is not the best cook. Helen says Robbie doesn't like shopping. The agents remind them that the relationships require patience and compromise. The test reveals that they are partly compatible physically, and Helen feels Robbie is more adventurous than she is. Helen plans to update the agents on how things develop. Helen then chats with her friend, remaining very positive about her relationship with Robbie. Then to Stephen and David. Stephen admits he was too cheeky with his previous date and that he was trying to create a feeling which was apparent instantly with David. During the date with him and David, Stephen gives David a book, Jurassic Park. David looks to be touched and he's speechless. Stephen enjoys David's company and wants to see him more to see if something real might develop. David feels the same, and they kiss. Stephen even feels they could be a wedding. After his divorce, a wedding to David. Then Stephen meets with the agents, telling Anna and Paul David is amazing. They advise him to date David again, also to bring David into his life, kind of like they told Ella. Paul feels Stephen has listened and believes this could change his life forever. Then to Tristan's journey. Tristan embarks on his first date with Afton while being apprehensive about not being flirty. He feels this is new territory for him. Tristan is Afton's type and they converse in French. Well, I think it's French. He said he's had 2 serious relationships. He said relationships in the public eye can be tricky. She says her mum is in the public eye, Gillian McKeith. She said she keeps her relationships private. Tristan holds back on cheeky chat as he doesn't feel the desire to. After the date, Tristan admits he's confused by his own behaviour, especially when he awkwardly says, "I'll see you." What's that about? Separately, he says he feels like she was too serious for him. Afton basically likes him, but was confused at the "see you." The agents Dr. Tara and Paul then meet with Tristan, calling him their flirty boy and reminding him about flirting with intent. Tristan wasn't attracted to Afton, and her feedback is that Tristan didn't make his intentions clear. He said, "See you." The agents encourage him to express exactly how he feels on his next date. For the pool party, they tell Tristan to bring someone he believes he can have a relationship after with the agency. He doesn't want to come solo. They arrange to put him on one massive, huge date, a group date with lots of women, for more options for him. He is excited. Tristan goes on the group date with 4 women and plays darts with them. He feels he will struggle not to flirt. However, he tells the girls he's flirting with intent. He tells the girls of the pool party he wants to pick one of them. However, he doesn't reveal who. All the women are basically eager to meet him again. Then to Lauryn and her quick-fire dates. Lauryn prepares with Tom for her quick-fire dates. It's with 3 guys. First she meets Tyrell, who is nervous but bonds with her over family, leaving a promising impression. Anthony arrives next and Lauryn realizes they've met before and even follow each other on Instagram. However, he can't remember. Then he's shocked as they've apparently messaged. Popcorn ready? It's from 2016. Also, loads of messages after. However, they were apparently work-related messages and they have a laugh about it. Finally, Neji, a 31-year-old sports coach. He emotionally connects with Lauryn, leaving her teary-eyed. She feels warmth from him. Lauryn eventually chooses Neji, and he's pleased. Lauryn then discusses her date with her mum, who advises her to find someone outgoing and funny. Lauryn tells of her second date. However, Lauryn's uncertain if her connection with Neji is romantic or friendly. Then to Jamelia's journey. Jamelia unconvincingly tells the agents her last date was nice, but admits she didn't find him to be spectacular. She feels she's picky. She wants a man to meet her where she is. She now feels she's a great woman. Also, Anna wells up as she listened to Jamelia's song Thank You when she came out of a toxic relationship. It's emotional. Jamelia gets to choose her own date. Like, finally, maybe someone her own age now. The agents present her with 3 men. Mike, 44, whom Jamelia finds gorgeous. Also, he has children. Then Billy, 46. And Reggie, 28. 28? Way too young. She's not interested. However, the agents have the audacity to ask why, basically. The massive age gap, maybe? Jamelia picks Mike, and the agents are excited. Then Jamelia is excited about her date with Mike. She finds him attractive. On her date with Mike, they discuss their children. Her date is very animated. She tells of the pool party. They banter about this, and he wants to meet her again. It looks like her best date to date. Afterward, Jamelia says it was a nice date. It sounds genuine this time. Mike feels he has a massive shot. He might be right on this. She feels she has a decision to make for the party. It will definitely be Mike. Anyway, it's Chris's dilemma. Chris tells the agents, Dr. Tara and Paul, about his lovely time with Lou. Also that they kiss. Lou gave positive feedback. The agents believe she's fully into him. However, Chris says he had a nice connection with Jada also. He basically thinks he prefers Jada of the two. It was silly to pie her. Chris calls Jada to ask to meet again. She says yes. However, she says she wasn't best pleased, and he said he will grovel. The agents call it awkward and cute. They tell Chris of the pool party and advise him to bring someone he truly believes he could have a future with outside the agency. A preview for Wednesday night's episode. Decisions must be made. Chris is with Jada. It's frosty. She walks off. Jamelia knows who she's bringing to the pool party. Tristan must pick one girl. Also, Ella's crying. From my point of view, the episode 17 and 18 was a 7 out of 10. The emotional chats made the episodes interesting with some depth. But what's your opinions? What did you think of the episode? Comment, share, press the like button, and subscribe. Also, it will be another review for 2 episodes in one video. Thank you for watching. Catch you for the next episode.